Rob Romarino here with Sentry Equipment, and without further ado, I'd like to bring back something nobody was even asking for, our 3-minute tips. So for years we did these 3-minute tips. We kind of got away from them, but we're getting back into them. It's a great little tidbit for those who haven't watched them before. Great little tidbit, just some industry knowledge, some industry tips to help you in your business. So this month's 3-minute tip is all about raising your prices. So let's get started. Biggest thing that I have with customers every year, I meet with them, and the hardest thing they have to do is raising their prices. And I get it. You think if you raise your price, you're going to lose customers. Bottom line is, we have to really raise our prices. So the answer is why? Why do we have to do this? It's the same thing I talk to customers all the time about. Number one, rising costs of ingredients and supplies. If your costs go up, but your prices stay the same, your margins shrink. And you need margins to make money in this business. So that's number one. Number two, labor cost increases. My company, we handle New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware. New Jersey minimum wage is $16 an hour. Delaware is like $15 an hour. Pennsylvania is, I think, $7.50 an hour. So depending on your minimum wage and your labor costs, they keep going up every year. You have to raise your prices. It can help balance out your labor costs. Increased overhead, your fixed costs, your rent, your insurance, your utilities, these all trend upward. Okay, your business must adapt pricing to cover these unavoidable expenses because you can't avoid them. What else? Perceived quality and positioning. This is something that a lot of people forget about that I really try to impress upon my customers. Customers, according to all surveys, they associate higher prices with better taste and quality. Okay, now this does have a sliding scale backwards. If you're too high, you're going to turn them off. But if you're high enough, they will associate that you are a better brand. You're a more prestigious brand. So small increases, 25, 50 cents, they typically go unnoticed, but it leads to better profits for you. The customer won't notice the quarter, the nickels, the dimes, the 50 cents, but you will at the end of the year. And chances are, if you're losing customers because you're raising your prices by that little amount, it's not the prices why you're losing them, it's something else. Customers expect to pay a premium for a premium experience. So if you can give them that premium experience, make sure you're charging for it. Inflation and market trends. If you've turned on the news the last 3-4 years, you've heard the word inflation a million times. Well, the U.S. inflation has averaged about 3 to 8% annually in recent years. So if others are raising your prices and you're not, you're leaving money on the table. And in this business, as in with any business, we do not want to leave money on the table. Room for upsells and higher profit items. So if you increase your base price of your products, it allows more flexibility to promote add-ons, toppings, cones, specialty items. This combo pricing and premium bundles become more profitable when your core pricing is adjusted right. So, raising your prices on some of these normal items, your regular sundaes, your regular cones, when you're making more margin on that, you can be more flexible in your promotions and your add-ons. So every year you need to raise your prices, sometimes even within the course of a year. If your suppliers, when you're talking to your suppliers at the beginning of the year, understand their pricing, understand their increases so you can play ahead. Ingredients and supplies are going to go up, labor costs go up, your overhead goes up. Inflation goes up. All these things make it part and parcel that you have to raise your prices. If you need help, we're always here to talk about your specific pricing structure so we can make the most out of your margins. Well, time's up. See you next month.